This is Roy Wright. I'm finna give y'all a sermon. Please listen to my sermon. It has proverbs and all in there. Proverb. Blacks, I feel like I see the source of IQ of blacks. Women turning into harlots. Just calling these women harlots sluts, and she'll turn to a hag. These Americanist women harlots. Since I've been going through Perseus' story of persistence, dumb cheek, Nikki did y'all slower. America black chicks and lesbians. Y'all girls think you're getting tricked out by girls that swoop ain't it. In the book of the damned, she was a regular girl, semi-friendly, lesbian crook values, ambitions, and she meets Jason, and he signs her soul to the book of the damned, and she got the raw spirit of jealousy and nagging in her demon. Nikki, you know, feminist, you a feminist. You a feminist, 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 you a feminist at 10. Not feminist, not feminist. A feminist is a woman with destruction and want demasculization of men. Feminist, she's the type that didn't know someone's status but thought he had it and put you on sucking dick, and he pre-cum to the AIDS licked for £1/4 of cocaine. The IQ score is the black man that breaks the record of the most money black race has touched. He will always look at blacks like doofuses, a bunch of doofuses. Nikki said she been living an expensive life for so long she want to tone it down. I say buy a Target and close it down permanently for personal use. It would cost $39 billion and to keep the supplies coming. She said, what that do? I respond, you know, Target comes with clothes, electronics, CDs, DVDs, household items, rifles, small, large supplies of bullets, furniture, toilets, cleaning, whatever you could think. Supply of 201,000 variations of things. Be the one that is a giver. Be a giver that owns their target. Be a target when you're trying to run another nation's country. Be a good target. Be a target, come with shit. Come with shit and be a good deal. But mostly important, you got to do a target supplier's work for it. Yeah, you got to do the target supplier work for it. To down with the dumb shit. When someone says they did a lot of dumb shit in their life, that means they could have had some money or something. Roy Wright is what it is now. This is a sermon included. When you're making history, the first one means it's destined to be more coming. The first is important one. The second is just as equally important, unless it's Muslim and Islam. Islam, the only one needed. It came out first. And then later on down the line, they said, well, since it was a lost scroll of the Muslim, which was always in English, and they said they wouldn't follow him, but then they met some blacks and said, y'all act just like Muslim. So they read Muslim and already planned out their life. The pastor died because he broke his vow with pastors. If you pay attention, priests always have some scary shit happen to them if they violate. Chinese dictatorial mafia. The boss job is to choose positions for his men, and if it is a mission where it's life on the line, China dictator mafia, they have 320 million, and he calculates and puts the team together that will be successful. The boss position means make sure everybody come back safe. Responsibility to calculate. And briefs are important. No briefs, no speeches, know how to motivate. I've been a young dumb nigga shit doing mission, and we just Cujo's badass jerks. You need to already know that Chinese mafia last 3 dictator classes. Y'all y'all loosely thug nigga. Y'all listen to these rappers and shit, and they get gangster. They know how to word that shit. And really, y'all just living off of Gucci Man, Gotti, Boosie, and Jeezy, where they talk to the hood, Starlito and Kevin Gates. But some of these people don't even talk too much. The Chinese Mafia, y'all don't know nothing about rich hustling like I do. Loosely thug, rich thugs. Y'all po rich. Y'all get some shit. I'm touching money. Y'all some Jekylls from Lafayette Rich Park. Y'all act so feminine and ask will mission be successful? And if it is, then send money. Y'all just send any dumb hot nigga and be a mess of your team dying and all that. Mission will always be good, will look good if they know you a good boss. They come because you know that your plan is easy and if they can follow through with it, they gonna do it perfect. It's a monopoly invite to this. They don't do it perfect. A good boss, they comfortable because y'all know they gonna do it perfect. It's a monopoly invite. We don't need too many pawn pieces on the board. On board, it can only handle like a certain amount. On board, I want some castles on board. The bishop real to you, but it's a Muslim bitch. Always cross. I want a king and a queen and assorted mafia members. It's coming one day. I said in that good day. Everybody will realize right there, here, I realize it's a problem with mass thinking. Because some Booserite, I ain't gonna do them exactly like that. But Lil Baby and Rollo, I don't care about these people. I don't care about Lil Vert. He a zombie, that's cool. Alejandro de Milo, Muhammad Gandhi. Somewhere blacks were dirty, but thinking blacks were dirty, but neckers. They didn't say niggers, they said neckers. Neckers. And y'all say hunky. And y'all got y'all ass enslaved and chopped off foots with leaves smelling like salmon booty on out in the jungle. With sheetrock sharpened rocks on bamboo. Them blacks were conquered. Conquered by weather conditions, conquered by their standard of living, conquered by the white man, conquered by alcoholism, conquered by crack, conquered by conquered by bitches, and conquered by their 3-year-old daughter that know you talking too much to her. She don't even know what life is yet. She think the stork pay bills. Every life don't have to conquer people you don't like. No, fuck it, hit the sack and hold your shit, your nuts, and say fuck it and leave. And the next stop, these people who think you gonna go wild out, be a set out, being outnumbered a motherfucker. Even if you rabid one, rabid Rottweiler cannot even take on and do no serious damage to all of the group. Outnumbered means you throw the tile in the white sheet stick. Be wise, be a gangster, but be wise as well. Compliment is someone saying that you wise. It's saying you think trendy for intelligence. And Athena even is knowledge and missions. These missions only last a decade for the next set.